So to make the video a bit quicker, I already applied my foundation. I used the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and I also used the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer to highlight and conceal, followed by the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in Taupe. So let's get started. Now I'm going to be using the Kat Von D palette, the Shade and Light palette, and using that middle shade there, the yellowy sort of shade. I'm setting that under eye concealer and all the other places where we applied the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. Using that Shade and Light palette again, I'm mixing these two shades and using my NARS Ita brush to contour my face. I am going from the corner of my ear to the corner of my mouth, but I don't bring it right to the corner of my mouth, I just aim for that area. And then I put it down the sides of my temples and then the top of my forehead. And then I go down the sides of my nose. This brush doesn't make a great contour for the nose, but it helps narrow it a tiny bit. And then I put it under my lip just to make the lip look more full. Now going in with a stippling brush, I'm just blending that all out just so it doesn't look too harsh. Now going in with Champagne Pop from Becca highlighter. I'm just putting this on my cheekbones, it's so beautiful. Yeah, so I put it on my cheekbones and then I put it down the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose. A bit on the middle of the forehead too, just a tiny bit though, whatever's left on the brush. Oh, also the Cupid's bow, of course, to make your lips look even fuller. I'm getting all muddled up here. Voiceovers are hard. I always think I've got a lot of time, but I haven't. Now I'm going in with the Urban Decay 8 Hour Blush in the shade Score. This is such a beautiful blush, and you don't need much of it because it's very pigmented. But I put it on the apples of my cheeks and blend back to the hairline. Now I'm going in with that Shade and Light palette again and using the two shades we used earlier, and I'm just using an E40 brush to blend that into the crease. Now going in with the darkest shade from the Shade and Light palette. I will show you the shade in a little while, so use it again. I'm just then running that through the crease just to deepen that crease a little bit, to add a bit more dimension. Now I'm using this cute little palette from the Eye of Horus. It is the Isis Sun Goddess palette, and I'm using that golden shade there, which is so beautiful. And I'm using a MAC 242 brush just to pop that all over the base of the lid. Going in with the lightest shade in the palette, which is kind of like a pinky sort of highlighter colour, I'm popping that on the inner corners of the eye. And then on the brow bone, I pop on a bit of Champagne Pop. Now going in with that darkest shade from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I'm using an E45 brush from Sigma and I'm popping it on the outer corner of the eye and then running it through the crease. I just wanted to add some depth to that outer corner because it makes it look really pretty. I'm now going in with this new product from Illamasqua. I don't think it comes out until the 15th of October, but it's something called Broken Gold. And when I first got it, I thought it was a lip gloss, but it's actually to make your eyeshadow look more metallic. It's like a golden shimmery gloss for the eye. So I'm popping that on the base of the lid, but avoiding that place where we put the darker eyeshadow. It just makes the eye look more metallic and more golden and just real beautiful and shimmery. As you can see the difference, it just makes it pop a lot more. It's beautiful.
Now
using a pencil brush, I'm running that darkest shade from the Shade and Light palette under my lower lash line. For the waterline, I'm using the Iporous black pencil. I think this is called the Smoky Black Goddess pencil, but I didn't find this that great. You have to press quite hard with it, so I prefer Max Smolder, but I think maybe because I can't press too hard, it wasn't that great for me. But yeah, I'm just doing that with the waterline. And now I'm using the Maybelline gel liner in black, and I'm just creating a wing, and then I bring the liner down to the inner corner to create kind of like a really elongated eye. The eye look that I usually do with gel liner. Well, I usually use liquid eyeliner, but I thought I'd use gel today, and I really like the look that it gave. For mascara, I'm using Perversion from Urban Decay. I know, I'm using a different mascara today, how weird of me. And I'm coating the top and bottom lashes. Then I'm using Serenity from Gerard Cosmetics liquid lipstick for my lips, obviously. This is such a pretty shade, I really like this, and it lasts a real long time, so that's really good. And that, my friends, is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you again for all the support. I think you guys are amazing, and I'll speak to you soon.